Alright guys, so we got in what we've been waiting for. Haltech. We're upgrading the hatch from K-Pro to Honda K-Pro to Haltech Elite 1500. Main reason being that I'm wanting more safety, pretty much more safety. More safety and a smoother running car pretty much. Nothing wrong with the K-Pro. K-Pro does good from, the majority of street cars, but I feel like the car is to the point where it needs something more. It needs more safety. It needs like the ability to control everything a little better. So reached out to Kenny and Alex at Humble Performance, and they hooked me up with everything I needed. So we're doing a quick little unboxing. Alright, so we'll start off with this box. So this box is to run the standalone. You need a couple sensors to make the actual standalone, work how it's supposed to. So we have a fuel pressure sensor and we have an oil pressure sensor. We got both of these. That way the ECU always knows what's the vitals of the motor. That way it can correct and do things however it needs to, depending on the parameters. So next we have, I opted to do the wideband through them. So it's a WB1 Bosch wideband controller. It plugs in directly to the ECU. From what I read, the response time is like pretty damn quick. Plugs straight to the ECU. So there's no like little module or anything. It just goes straight into the ECU. So we got the wideband for it, two sensors. One thing I am missing the knock sensor. I'm doing an aftermarket knock sensor as well. That way the ECU can keep track of knock, because the stock sensor really doesn't have the ability to do knock with. I mean, it does have the ability, but it's not accurate with forged internals. It needs to have an adequate knock sensor. So that'll be on the way. So then over here we have this package. So this is the adapter harness. This harness right here is what actually makes the whole system plug and play into your Honda. So it's kind of like I guess you could compare it to a jumper harness from like OBD, the OBD1 to OBD2 days. So you have this right here. This has like the Honda ECU plugs, and these are the plugs for your to the ECU. You have your adapter harness, and that's pretty much it. Everything is plug and play. They also include the this is the air intake temp sensor as well. So you have both of these. This is pretty much a plug and play setup. So you have to, I want to say, Kenny told me that you have to repin one wire on the harness, nothing big. And of course, we have to wire in a couple sensors like the ECUs and everything. So, apologize, guys. I got like a sinus infection and this shit fucking sucks. So here, this is the main box. They include, this is like a flash drive. It has, I guess, all the basic info that you need to upload for your certain applications. So this, I guess, has like your Honda and Acura, Honda Acura and everything on here. Depending on what vehicle you're using it for, they'll send you the information that you need. You have a wire, a USB wire to connect to the ECU, and then this is the actual ECU itself. So this is the Haltech Elite 1500. The only difference between the Haltech 1500 and 2500 being that the 2500 has 8 injector outputs, so you can use it with V8s, V6s, and so on and so forth. And actually, I want to say it has a couple more outputs than the 1500. But the 1500 and the 2500 both have an internal map sensor. So this is this little nipple here. With this, I want to say it's a 3-bar map sensor. You no longer have to rely on buying aftermarket map sensor. You go straight into the ECU. It's a really nice, small, compact I mean, it's actually smaller than the Capo, to be honest with you. It looks pretty rugged. Right here you have your little clip. It has a weather tight O-rings and everything in there. You have your port for the USB to your computer, and then you have the can. I don't think I'm saying it right. I want to say it's the can for the wideband. Plugs directly into the ECU. A couple nice mounting holes. So yeah, so this is it. The Elite 1500. This is just an unboxing. Once we hopefully sometime this week, we're gonna do like a little install video. It might take a little longer than expected because I've never dealt with this. I've always just dealt with Honda. So it's gonna be definitely a learning experience to install and get everything working properly. But luckily, Kenny and Alex over there at Humble, they when you buy this through them, if you go through them and do the haltech 1500, 2500, or even the I can't remember what series it is for a B series, they will actually include a base map. They will help you set it up. I want to say, I don't remember if they include a tune, if they will help you tune it, like a remote tune. But anyways, but yeah. So I mean, luckily they've been super helpful around this whole process of actually trying to choose between this and AEM. And I mean, I can't thank Kenny enough. You know, he actually hooked it up on a couple things. And yeah, if y'all want to do haltech or anything, or I mean, if y'all need anything, just hit up Humble Performance. They're based out of Oklahoma City, I want to say. But I mean, they can get you, I mean, a lot of things that you need for your Honda Acura projects that you have going on. But yeah, so hopefully within the next it's almost Christmas, so probably within the next few days, maybe Monday, we should be able to start installing this into the hatch. Gotta go pick up a turbo on Friday to replace this bad boy here, but that's a whole other story on its own. But yeah, if you're interested in the product, like I said, hit up Humble Performance, hit up Kenny or Alex. Either one of them can help you. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned in so we install this and get the car a little closer to dynoing and running on the new brain. All right, guys, peace.